My name is Shifa Sabriana Ramadhani.
My name is Afir Salpuseiri.
My name is Nabila Aurelia.
So today we are going to micro-teaching about narrative using legend. So let's get started. Hello students, welcome back to our English class. So today Mrs. Sabrina, Mrs. Nabila,
And Mr. Ferry.
so today we're here to explain narrative text using existing legend as our example. So have you ever heard a legend or folklore from Indonesia? Can you name one? Do you know the story of the crying stone? What do you remember about it? Today, we're going to learn about narrative text, especially in the from legend. Let's take the story of the crying stone as our example.
Usually has three parts: orientation, complication, and resolution. Orientation introduces the characters and setting. Complication is the problem, and the resolution is how the problem is solved. Now, let's watch a famous legend, the crying stone.
The legend of the weeping stone. Once upon a time, on a hill far from the village, there lived a farmer woman named Ibu Enggang. She worked to grow vegetables to sell at the market to support her poor family tirelessly.
Thankfully, today there were enough vegetables to sell at the market. I hope everything sells so I can make a decent living. The sun is shining, making the weather very hot. I'm thirsty. My beautiful daughter, could you please get me a glass of water? I'm very thirsty right now.
The mother had a beautiful daughter named Putri Soraya, but unfortunately, her daughter had a temperament that was not the same as her beauty and often treated others poorly. She even treats her mother so badly.
Daughter, my daughter!
You can get it yourself. Can't you see I'm busy? I have so many things to do right now.
All right, I'll get it myself.
Since childhood, Princess Soraya has always been like that. She was always lazy and very spoiled. Every day he only preened and preened, never once helped her mother work in the fields. Until one day,
Mom! Mom! Come quickly, Mom! You have to come here!
What is it, my son? What is it? Why are you calling me?
Look at this, Mom. My comb is broken, so I can't dress up. I need a new one. You have to buy me a better comb right away.
Yeah, my daughter. When Mom goes to the market, we'll buy a new one.
I also asked for new jewelry.
But I don't have enough money. We have to save up before we can buy it.
Anyway, I want the new comb and jewelry. If not, I'm leaving this house.
the mother became sad and confused because of her son. That night, the mother looked restless. She decided to open the piggy bank that she had been saving. The savings were actually for daily needs. However, in order to fulfill the request of her only child, she was willing to break it, even though it made her feel torn inside. The next day, the mother was about to go to the market to sell vegetables and fulfill her daughter's request, hoping everything would be fine.
My daughter, Mom has the money to buy a new comb. Come on.
Yay! I'm so excited for my new comb and my jewelry.
After packing and getting ready, they went to the market. During the journey, the son did not want to help carry his mother's vegetables. After a long walk down the hill, they finally almost arrived at the market. When they were about to enter, the son suddenly said something that surprised his mother.
Mom! You'd better walk a little further away from me.
What happened, kid?
Never mind. Just follow my lead. Where's the money? Let me buy it myself.
The daughter was apparently embarrassed to have a mother who was not as beautiful as he was, so she asked to walk apart, hoping no one would recognize them together. Arriving at the jewelry store, the daughter was greeted by the shopkeeper.
Have a look at the jewelry, Miss Pretty. You'll fit right in.
Wow, that's good. I'm so confused about which one to choose.
Have you found the right one, son? Or are you still picking and choosing?
Is that old lady your mother, Miss Pretty?
Huh? I don't have an old mother like that.
The mother was shocked to hear her son's words. However, she still forgave her because after all, she was her daughter. After buying jewelry and combs, they returned home. Just like when they left, the child was reluctant to walk close to her mother, ashamed of how others might see them together. On the way home, the girl met some young men who were gathering, talking and laughing together.
Hi, miss. You look so pretty. Can I make your acquaintance?
Your beauty has stunned us, pretty lady.
Thank you very much for your compliments.
Can you explain who these people are?
Is that old lady your mother, pretty lady?
Huh? Look, Look, my mom is much prettier than her. No one can compare to her beauty. And this old lady, she's not my anyone.
This time, the mother was really unable to deal with her daughter's behavior, where her daughter did not consider herself the mother because of shame. The mother cried, could not stand her daughter's behavior towards the mother, and prayed to God.
Oh God, I ask for your justice, God. Why is my daughter acting like that?
It seemed as if God had answered the mother's prayer. Suddenly, dark clouds overshadowed the clear sky, and a storm began to form. The child was startled. Suddenly, his legs got stiff.
No! What's wrong with my leg? Why can't I move it? What's going on?
Apparently, the child's feet began to petrify. The child's whole body slowly began to petrify.
Mom! I'm really sorry. No!
The child cried incessantly. Finally, the child's entire body was covered by the stone. The mother hugged the stone, crying too. From inside the stone, the child's tears continued to flow, and his heart filled with deep regret. All his regrets were too late. He had received punishment for being a disobedient child. The advice from this story is to never hurt your parents because of their limitations. Love and respect your parents, especially mothers who have given birth and raised us with love, even when life is hard for them, and they sacrifice so much for us.
Alright student, now let's practice. Based on video, can you identify which part is the orientation, communication, and resolution? Write your answer in your notebook. So, what have we learned today? Legends can teach us about culture and values. Always be curious, explore our local stories, and share with others. Okay students, that's all for our lesson today. We've learned about the narrative text, especially legends. Don't forget the structure, which is orientation, communication, and resolution. I hope you had fun and learned something new. See you next time and keep practicing your English. Goodbye!